WE Festival is about connecting people together, connecting them by asking them and giving them the platform to collaborate on ideas and to collaborate on inspiration and to collaborate on action, and then to do this in such a way that it's also a collective impact, so that you don't just like collaborate separately in like little bubbles like away from each other, but rather you like localize it and you get into like one space together for a few hours or many hours, or I don't know how much time you want.
Part of the WE Festival is the African Cooking Workshop, which takes place at the In-Between. I'm super hungry, let's go inside and see what they're cooking.
The first time I heard of the WE Festival was in my first year, last year, middle of the year. I honestly don't remember that vividly when I heard of it. I remember it came in through a newsletter and I was really interested. I thought it was actually FASOS organizing it on its own. I didn't know that it was a student organization. The way that I kind of got into WE Festival was thanks to David Shulmi from Analog Choir Boys, who was actually one of the first DJs at Subsystem. I got to know him through Sharing is Caring when I just asked people if they knew anyone playing garage and bass and stuff, and he just signed up, and ever since then I kind of joined the team. I've been doing a lot of music, and I really started my film festival only this year, and yeah, that's my WE Festival history really.
I was head of decoration for the WE Festival this year. A task and a role which I really enjoyed, and I had a great team to work with. So first of all, props to all the people out there who helped me decorate. Woo! WE Festival was like a little gift that was given to me in my first year. In 2013, May, I decided that it was a good idea for me to join the WE Festival team. Just kind of like help out here and there. It was much more like low-key then. And one thing that I really got out of the WE Festival was a new experience and a really huge talent, which I forever will remember, and I will always use it to entertain everyone else. And for all those who are trying to guess right now, I learned how to juggle. The thing is, the WE Festival basically provided me with this awesome little workshop platform to learn how to juggle. And I was taught by two of the most inspirational teachers, Louis and Jeff. So after this WE Festival experience with juggling, the juggling just continued. And for the next year and for the next year after that, I was just juggling, and we did workshops and stuff like this where we just taught other people the same skill that we were taught. It was just about doing something that we loved and then sharing that love with other people.
I'm sitting here with Laura, our local belly dancing teacher. She specializes in Oriental, burlesque and tribal belly dancing.
Belly dancing means to me empowerment. It's about having a tribe together with women where we feel good in our bodies. We need to empower women in this day and age. We need to feel good. I think we can change the world like this.
This year was the first WE Film Festival under the WE Festival. The idea sprang into my mind before summer last year at the General Assembly, either the first one or the second one, where basically people were thinking like, yeah, what do we want to do different for next year? And it was already getting really close to summer, and I was thinking of my own plans for the summer. And every single year in the Czech Republic, for the last, I don't know, 10 years or so, my dad's been taking me to a film festival. And I realized that we have very little of this in Maastricht. Together with Ayman Hassani from We Do We have compiled a pretty nice program of, I think it was 29.5 hours of footage altogether, 92 films. It's a block that really makes you focus on all sorts of topics that we really wanted to talk about. In a way, it's much easier to tell a story and your opinion about the world through film than it is, for example, from music. Overall, the film festival's theme was different perspectives. Through this theme, we wanted to basically break stereotypes and show the people how certain issues can be treated from many different points of view. We've had each day separated into a different sub-theme itself. First day was multicultural and LGBTQ. Second day was sustainability and coexistence. And the third day was generally a bit mishmash, a bit wild, as well as a lot of politics and major societal issues, utopian, dystopian society.
Hi everyone, my name is Marysia, and tonight we are here at the Lumière Cinema in order to experience the film festival and, most importantly, try on the virtual reality glasses. I'm gonna try them on myself, and I invite you for an adventure with me. Come along.
It was brilliant. It really felt like I was there. Yeah, I was amazed that you could see the full 360-degree view. Really great.
Would you like to have a pair on your own?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I'm here with Amy, who has just experienced the glasses. How would you describe the experience?
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. You really felt like you were part of the scene. I liked it a lot. I recommend it.
Did you feel like you were in the movie, or how did?
No, you do. Like, you feel like they're right up in your face.
All I can say is wow. I was literally inside the movie. I was on a boat and I was riding a motorcycle. I even got seasick. My brain was extremely tricked during that whole experience, but I would recommend it to anyone.
We started working on a film festival back in July, August. Yeah, in August I got in touch with Ayman, and we were talking about how we want to do it, what we want to do. And yeah, it was basically very quickly we started getting on submission platforms like Film Freeway, Without a Box, Realport, and Short Film Depot. We basically said, hey everyone, we are having a film festival in the Netherlands. It's open for any concept. We got around 15,000 submissions. Yeah, each of them had to do like 20 hours of just literally check if this film's good. For the first 3 minutes, if it's not, just discard it. We had to go really harsh on this. Just discard the stuff that wasn't good enough. From this process of the 15,000, these screeners selected 600 submissions. Altogether, we compiled 92 films. So from somewhere like 20,000 films, Ayman and I managed to make a program of 92. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work.
So, guess which Breaking Mastery portrait this presents? It's Marisha!
This year's decoration theme kind of revolved around the idea of definitely sustainability, and what I personally really wanted from the decoration was something that was very versatile, something that could have been applied in a lot of different venues, but still in each case create a very unique look. So this uniqueness and this versatility was focusing in on the idea of sustainability, to use less materials and to create the biggest impact with the least amount of materials required. So that was my standpoint and my team's standpoint going into this entire decoration challenge. Now, when we actually started to create decorations, the challenge evolved from being sustainable to also being something that other people could get a lot of relaxation out of, actually, funnily enough. It's that when we started making decorations, I was asking a lot of volunteers to get involved, and a lot of different people I was asking on Sharing is Caring, like, hey guys, can you please give me your recycling? Like, I need your cans and your jars. You guys might have actually seen those things up on Sharing is Caring. And like, I was asking for cans, jars, recycling, people's stuff, and people's helps, like helping hands more than anything is what deco needs. Because deco, if you're trying to make it yourself, it's extremely difficult. Like, it's really difficult to go out into like any store and to find enough of one item that you can decorate an entire festival with it. So right off the bat, like, we're not going to try and invest in any of those things. We're going to make it ourselves. What I really wanted to get out of deco was an experience that other people would be happy to engage with, you know, because if you're asking people to show up before the WE Festival even starts, before they're even expected to be volunteers, how are you going to get them to show up and show up again and show up again, and also to stay involved and stay positive about what they're doing and invite their friends, and also to keep this image of WE? So to do this, I kind of just bought the materials necessary and got a space that was necessary and put it all for, like, you know, just set it up so the people could enjoy it, and then got some people to show up and said, enjoy it. And they did.
It's Kings Night in Maastricht, and the WE Festival invites to come to the Tapijnkazerne to have a little chill night, drink some beer and listen to some music. And look at this artsy WE Festival 2016 sign.
It was my fault. I broke your heart. Never wanted to tear us apart. I'm hopelessly holding on to the memory of you and me. I'm hopelessly holding on to the memory of you and me. I'm hopelessly holding on to the memory of you and me. I'm hopelessly holding on to the memory of you and me. Your smile, your face, I'll miss it so. The proudest in.
For next year, I think we'll do something very similar. However, we're not entirely sure about the timing of the festival. We're considering of spreading out the WE Festival to 2 weeks, where the film festival would get a little bit of focused time on its own in the first half, and then yeah, we'll see what we do for the other half.
All right. So some closing remarks from Aggie. Well, what I would like to say to all those who are watching this video right now and who are appreciating the beautiful scene is that WE Festival is based on the idea of continuity and the idea of investment as well, that people are waiting for something to happen, and because they're waiting and because they're anticipating, they decide that there's something that they can do to like move it forward and to like make it even better than what they envision it to be. And I think that as a closing remark for myself, I would highly recommend WE Festival to any ambitious individual out there who's not ambitious in that entrepreneurial sense necessarily, but ambitious in the sense that they want to see something come out of their experience of the here and now. Because the WE Festival is not just about the week that you spend partying, doing workshops, learning new talents and tricks, whatever, like juggling. The WE Festival is so much more than that. It's a lot about creating that network of people who together are able to do this voluntarily. And I think Maastricht has a very rich community. I know a lot of really interesting people, and I think they don't ever stop coming to Maastricht. So if you're interested and you feel like you can really give something back, then WE Festival is an ideal platform to do that in. And I guess now it's my turn to say Aggie is out, so I'm gonna remove this. Doodad. And get out of here. Yeah. All for profit. Nothing sustainable about it.